Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 73. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who
Something
knows?
like that.
We're in there.
73, yeah.
We're-
7 and a number.
We are rushing a little bit. We started earlier. Andy has some stuff he has to do tomorrow. He's doing some fun stuff.
So this is the
Whitewater
beer rush
rafting.
mode.
So
So
we
the Bangin
literally-
Beers beer rush
Yeah,
Yeah, I
mode.
gotta
so-
get up at 6.
Yeah. So literally, we picked up our beers. Everyone brought some beers, and then we did a group vote of the ones we're going to drink tonight. This is the ones we landed on. We'll get to that in a second. If it's your first time watching, hit that like, subscribe button here on Twitch, and follow along. Or if you're watching the replay on Facebook or YouTube, you can come over to Twitch and follow because you get to see all of the live content as it happens. If you also check it out above my head over here is all of our social media links. YouTube, if you want to watch some more content on YouTube, that's on there. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm sure there's other ones on there. Pornhub accounts. It's all there.
Yeah.
Um,
Where we actually bang beers.
Yeah.
we put little cushions. We're not going to get into it.
Ben turns. We had the fleshlight discussion.
They make those things now where you can cut the full top off the
Yep,
top.
makes
Yeah.
it easier.
Yeah, so
Stuff some nickel and gack in that shit, yeah.
yeah, like
Why are you speaking from knowledge as if you know?
No.
I thought you were more of like a phloem guy.
Flex seal.
Foam.
Flex
Foam.
seal.
No, that hardens up. That's like a die cast at that point.
I mean, hey, I'm not gonna judge your king, man.
Yeah, if you're into what you're into. All right, so we have Funk Brewing Company, Triple Citrus. We have Mellow Mink collaboration with Evergreen with the Peach Sour IPA.
The
We
Mink
have
Fuzz.
The Mink Fuzz, yes, thank you. We have the Hazelton Native
From Pizza Boy.
Pizza Boy. We have the Golden Gun from Black Bay Brewing Company.
Back, babe.
Back. Yep, that's exactly what it says. And then we have the collaboration between New Trail and
Dancing Gnome.
Dancing Gnome, neither here nor there. Which one do you want to start with?
Let's go with the triple citrus since Andy's like,
Triple citrus.
Trippa.
Let's do it.
we're just being
the
like,
Trippa.
yo.
The Trippa. Now,
Just diving right into the 10%er.
there are, go hard.
Go
now,
hard.
now, Billy's new to the
It's
beer
okay,
game.
Governor Wolf.
We are.
We have Scooby snacks.
Yes.
We are an establishment now.
Yeah, so if this is an establishment, we are serving food with beer. So
Yeah.
we do have our Scooby snacks. You're not required to eat them, but they are required to be there.
As the
Yes.
PLCB just repels in through your window.
Yeah.
Smashes right through, kicks Andy in the face.
There's beers with no food, but only Scooby snacks.
What the?
So Billy is brand new
Billy,
21.
happy birthday, Billy.
Thank you.
And so
How much do you suggest?
So
Just,
we
you
only have
order?
4 today. So there's 16 ounces. These are
Yeah.
like 4
I'll go
ounces.
Yeah.
So
if
half and
we
half.
usually have
Don't worry,
extra.
we usually
we
have
will,
extra.
and we'll pull it back around
All
and
right.
see
So
where
we're
we
starting
at.
you right off with a 10% beer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You're jumping right in.
and I'm jumping right into a Scooby snack.
You know,
I knew you would eat them.
I
Want
have
some
the
more?
knowledge.
Who-
I've
who needs
watched
more.
I'm
The
good for now.
Hangover. Oh, you want to
Give,
equal it
give
out?
Billy a
All
little
right.
bit more.
I've watched
Oh
The
my God,
Hangover
Billy.
Part 1, 2, and 3.
So
So
you're
I think
prepared.
I
Then
think I
take the
got
rest.
this.
Go
I'm
for it.
ready for a roof.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you can never be too sure with Ben.
True.
Yeah.
True.
We always said if we were going to do a hangover-inspired theme for
It
the
was,
show,
it's gonna be
Ben is
Ben's
definitely our
decision
Allen.
maker. Yeah,
Oh my
gotcha.
God.
Yeah, Ben's our
Ben
Allen.
is the Allen of the
Ben,
group.
yeah. I actually put in the group chat. I've been watching a lot of Trailer Park Boys,
Oh god.
and I feel like Ricky.
I feel like I need to go back and revisit that.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
I
I'll
have
just
to
carry,
watch that.
I gotta
Ricky,
carry a glass of
Bubbles.
whiskey around the whole way.
Oh no,
Aw.
no. Ricky's the one with the spiked hair.
I thought, who's the dude
Julian
with
is
slick
the
back
guy
hair?
that always
I would be
has
Julian.
Julian.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because I have the
hair
long
thing.
Either
I thought
Okay.
I'd end up being Bubbles because of the cats.
No, he would be Bubbles.
He would be
He would
Bubbles?
pull Bubbles off amazingly.
Do you think?
Yeah. Come on, guys, just fucking get going here. Just fucking home to my kid. Well, you would also probably. I want to go home to my kitties.
No, I fucking hate the cat.
And then Spive would be
The guy that eats the hamburgers.
with the big belly, and my dad
my
would be
God.
Leahy.
I actually probably need to go back to that show. I only watched a few
it's
episodes.
so
of it.
funny.
You know what we
Randy-
would do?
Randy Leahy. Yep.
This is goddamn dangerous.
Do you know what would be hilarious if we actually
don't
went to
like
like a
this.
costume
It's
party at
weird.
a bar and
It's
we won
weird. I don't wanna,
$500 for that?
You know, give
That'd
off
be wild.
the information that
So,
I'm getting right
real
now,
quick,
but-
Billy. So how we roll with this is
Right.
like we are like if you don't like something, that's fine.
Oh, don't say that you don't like
No,
it.
no, 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 no. You can say it's not for you. Like basically, our goal is to not shit on any breweries.
Got you.
Like there's something might not be your
I didn't
cup
think
of
I
tea,
was
but you can
shitting on
appreciate it.
but yeah.
No, I'm just giving you a quick heads up.
Yeah.
So like we usually just try to go through like if it's something that's not exactly your bag, just kind of see if you can appreciate it or not.
Yeah. So when
For
you
sure.
when you're giving a review on something, even if it's not something you enjoy, still try to pull out the characteristics you are getting.
Definitely
Unbi-
cat pissy.
unbiased outlook.
Yeah, so
pretty much.
instead of being like, this tastes like someone
Rip.
shit in my mouth, be like, all right, I get it's hoppy, I get a little bit of a lemon, like this dankness I'm not a fan of, like something like you know what I
Just
mean,
tell us what
Yeah,
you're
like,
tasting.
Ben's
pretty
gonna.
much.
Do you have the?
Oh, I
thing
do.
pulled up?
Don't worry, I
So
gotcha.
Ben's gonna explain like what is supposed to be found in this,
Okay.
or taste wise in this beer.
So triple citrus is a imperial IPA clocking in at 10% alcohol by volume. It's Imperial India Pale Ale with orange peel, and that's it.
Is that it?
That's literally it.
Wow.
Four of my friends checked it in at 4.25. Everyone at 414 check-ins at 4.23. I have a big goose egg.
I feel like it's supposed to taste, I don't get the orange flavor from it.
So it's citrusy,
I do.
hoppy, boozy, aromatic, and citrus.
So,
those are
I get the
notes that
smell.
people take.
The smell, it
Smell,
smells
taste
pretty
wise.
great. It smells really good.
it does
that's
not
that-
not drink like a 10% either.
That's
Yeah.
like
that
the-
is my biggest. This thing is dangerous. Like
that's the
I could
dankness
crush
that you
these.
smell. That like that real like
Yeah.
deep, bold, earthy.
Possibly cat pissy.
Yeah.
Cat piss
Sad.
is-
I taste more of the cat piss than I smell of the cat piss. Just
Cat piss is a good quality in a beer sometimes.
Is it? Yeah.
Oh man,
So,
Wow.
you guys fucking crack me up.
All right, did you read? You said you read that
I
off already?
did. Yes, I did.
All right, start off with your score, and I'll pull mine up right now.
Okay. I like a little bit of that boozy bite to it. I think if this sat for just like maybe a week or so, I think it'd be a lot better. But it's not too bad with the boozy. I'll give it a solid 4. That's right. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
pretty good.
I would I'm going a little higher. I'm going 4.25. I think this is a strong, really really good beer.
Very strong.
I'm all about it, man. I think this is a great beer. I everything else you're saying, I'm down with it. I think the booziness is still very tasty, but it's definitely still a very smooth, good beer. I like it. 4.25.
So I'm just gonna trend it up even more. 4.5. This is amazing. Like for a 10, I could crush this, and I would horribly regret my next day.
Yeah, yeah.
Like this is super easy drinker. Like I thought, like double citrus was amazing. This is fantastic for a triple. Holy crap!
It must-
Chat says Billy is dangerous.
I'm dangerous. Who
Zach
said that?
Zachy Potter said
Oh,
Billy's
Zach,
dangerous.
yo, what's up,
And
dude?
Billy, don't drink too many of those. The days of our full NASCAR race. So me, Billy, the Smar brothers, and whoever else wants to get involved, we're gonna do something on Twitch. What we're gonna do, because we're not very good at the game, but we're gonna do it for like maybe like a charity stream or just to be
Wow.
funny. But we're all gonna do a 100% full NASCAR race.
For sure. I'm excited.
I think it's gonna be a good time.
I thought you were asking it for a second. I thought you were asking me.
Billy's one
No,
beer in and he's gone.
listen,
He's
listen.
already checked out.
Okay, so I feel like you guys have a very cleansed palate already.
Yeah.
Like you already have an understanding. Like, so this is a lot like a monster, like it tastes a very specific way, and then you get 3 in and you're like, okay, whatever. It
Mhm.
is what it is. And then like you come back a year later and you're like, wow, that's bad. And then you're already 3 more in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand now.
So what do you you don't have to give a score on it, but tell, because you are still new to the beer game. We
Yeah.
are exposing you here. What is your take on the
Especially with
funk
such a
brewing
heavy
company?
I think
hitter out
it's
of the gates.
definitely not a first time drinker
No.
type of deal.
No.
Yeah, no, this is
No,
definitely
we hit you
not.
hard.
No,
yeah.
it's probably not the friendliest beer to
I
try
don't
to
get
introduce.
I don't get any flavor other than the alcohol, but also it's not just alcohol.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste just like beer, like a Miller Lite.
Yeah.
like
I think we should have started him with the Hazelton native.
It's all downhill from
No,
here.
we're
Billy.
going right to hell.
Yeah, it's literally.
Wait, are there higher content?
No,
This is the highest.
This is
one.
the highest one.
Yeah.
So,
So we're
this may
starting
be
from the peak.
the worst,
Yes.
so to speak.
So in video game terms, because Billy's a gamer, you are literally jumping out of the plane right now. So you're parachuting, and then it's all smooth sailing once you hit the ground.
right.
Yeah.
Yes.
And everything's gonna blend into this one cup.
Well, just-
I'm
I mean-
kidding.
Well,
I'm
you
kidding.
have to. So
You
there's
have
a good
to, so
reason.
you can swap between.
If you
them.
want to get fancy, you can rinse your glasses, but we don't do that here.
No, I got you.
You can backwash.
I think that's definitely a
Combo
2.5
cuvee.
for me if I had to
Mhm.
rate it.
That's
That's a
middle
middle
of
of
the
the
Is
road
that
beer.
okay?
That's
Is
a
that-
middle of the road
Hey,
beer.
that's
Okay.
average.
There we go.
All right, cool.
Solid
That's the,
5 out
that
of
doesn't
7.
surprise me that it's a 4-star for everyone else.
Yeah, that's a. It's kind of
Wow.
like this is probably a terrible analogy, but like we got to the point where some people, especially in the beer community, who when they do drink a lot, if it's like, I think we have a pretty good understanding when it's like a 4 or a 5, we still appreciate it for its flavor and stuff. But some people in the beer world, if it's not 7 or higher, they don't want it. They don't want to even experiment.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they don't want to hear it.
yeah.
Well, because I don't want to like. I don't want to be like weird, but like
welcome to Second Street, where kids
it's like
scream.
it's cool because you can taste the flavor they were going for.
Yeah.
For me.
See, and now that's what's cool.
And
Like that's
that's-
what's appreciative to like
Yeah.
basically an outsider.
I get
at the
that there
moment
was
you can kind of taste those
supposed
things
to be
out.
the citrus.
So,
I
like,
didn't get any
A
orange.
lot of
at
that
all,
stuff
though.
is I don't get too much of the orange myself.
Yeah. Well, you said this is a brand, like a newer can,
Actually,
right?
you know what? It's probably because it's orange peel. It's probably just a little bit more
Oh,
bitter.
it's just
Actually,
the-
yeah.
With
Yeah.
that little bit of that bitterness.
Yeah,
that
7
you
that
eight.
feel.
So
makes
this
sense.
is like only
then,
2
yeah.
weeks old.
That
Hey,
tastes like an orange
wow.
peel.
For the guys
yeah.
in the chat, if it's your first time here, up in the right-hand corner over there, there's going to be a little heart button. If you hit that follow button, you can hang out and see every
yeah,
time we go
over on
live.
this
So thank
side.
you guys for hanging out.
Mm.
What's going on? Super Devil Juice is 94. Welcome
That's
to
Tyler.
Super Devil
That's
Juice.
That's
that is
Tyler.
Tyler.
Oh,
F you,
fuck that
Tyler.
guy.
That's
We
awesome.
just wasted. We just wasted.
You just
the
wasted
flow.
time
an
promoting
invite.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, an
And
introduction.
I like to thank Eric Marshall for that beer, that triple citrus. So that's the guy that he went into halfies with my equilibrium water. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
What a nice guy.
Yeah.
And if you guys want, you can go over to Facebook and check out the band Bad Maggie. We did a Bangin' Beers with Bad Maggie. It was the only time in our show's history we had a special T-shirt made for that
Still
one
have
episode.
mine, yeah.
Yeah, it was the first time ever. So we need to get the Bad Maggie boys back on here, and hopefully this time they don't forget their blow up doll. And
Yeah,
that
yeah.
legit happened. Can you do me a quick favor? Can you just fix that curtain
Can you just
right
straighten
there?
this?
Just a wee bit more.
I can't reach it. I'm too
Yeah,
short.
I'll take it. So this one here, this brewing company, Mellow Mink, is our first brewery that welcomed us into their facilities, and they gave us a tour. They hosted our first Bangin' Beer episode at a brewery.
Yeah.
Very, very good guys. Very cool place.
Well lit, clean.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's in a strip mall, so like when you pull in, you're like,
This is sketchy.
what the fuck is
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
And then you see Mellow Mink, and then you're like, all right, I'm still in a strip mall. Then you walk in, and it feels like you're in downtown New York City.
That's
Like
pretty sick.
it's marble, it's well lit, the wood shines off the light. Like it's just,
It's a sharp place.
it's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous.
It's simply sharp.
Yeah. And then right down the street is, my opinion, I think one of the best breweries coming up now when it comes to making certain beers, Evergreen.
Evergreen's fantastic.
Like everyone right now is really high on New Trail, the last beer.
Mm-hmm.
They are like the king of the IPAs. I think Evergreen makes
I think
a
they're
better.
better. They just
Yeah.
not as easily found.
Yes. So I mean, if someone said you can have a New Trail or an Evergreen, I would go Evergreen. They're really good. But we actually said to them on the show, like, man, it would be a home run if you guys did a collaboration together. And then I joked around the podcast and I said, if you ever make a peach sour, let me know. I like peach flavored things. So
Oh, shit.
I'm not saying they did it for us, but
Coincidentally.
they literally worked with the brewer I wanted them to work with, and they made the style and beer that I would want them to
Oh,
make,
shit.
because Mellow Mink makes amazing sour beer. So
Yeah.
this is more of a fruit flavored. It's gonna be sour.
It's
So
gonna be a traditional.
Oh no, I
sour.
can. It smells bright. Is that a
it
term?
smells bright.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah. Is
is
that
the
is
first-
that a fair term?
This is the
to-
first time people are seeing you drink. They're excited about it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't know why.
I love this beer.
So mink fuzz.
I'm down with it. This
Mm.
is the lemon. This or orange. Shit.
Yeah.
This is orange. This is what orange tastes like. Okay.
It's supposed to be peach.
Yeah.
Well, this is orange.
Yeah, but it's also citrusy.
It is citrusy, yeah.
So Billy,
It's a peach aftertaste, I think.
Mink
Yeah.
Fuzz is a sour IPA clocking at 6.8% alcohol by volume. It's a collaboration we did with our friends and neighbors, Mellow Mink. This is an evergreen login. This New England style IPA fruited sour hybrid has aromas of citrus with a tartness from fresh peaches. 4 people checked in at 3.63. Everyone had 220 check-ins at 3.89. Again, this is a collaboration between Evergreen and Mellow Mink. Peachy, tart, sour, fruity, and light.
Dude, I love this. If
I
I
drank
had
a
to
bunch
rate
of this,
it,
but I never scored it because I wanted to wait for the show.
dude, it tastes so good.
Yeah, this is a good beer.
This is a 5. This is a 5 for me.
Oh,
I don't
boy.
even give a shit. I like lemonade-y stuff.
It tastes like a mimosa.
It tastes
Yeah,
very
it does.
like
Yeah, that's kind of pretty spot on. Or like
Yeah.
actually a Bellini.
Okay.
Bellini is basically a mimosa, but it has like peach puree.
Yeah.
Mm.
This is a breakfast beer. You can wake up, you can be on vacation somewhere and be like, all
Or a
right,
Tuesday morning.
or a Tuesday morning and just crack open a Mink Fuzz. I honestly hope this is a beer they stick with regularly. maybe not.
Dude,
but
I
or
love
even a
this so much.
series.
yeah,
Like they do like a blueberry version.
That's a good
and they
call,
can
Ben.
do blackberry. They can do
Raspberry.
wild shit. Yeah.
yeah.
Wild
Listen.
shit.
I
Passion
hopefully
fruit.
when this whole COVID thing goes away, I would love to go back to Mellow Mink and do another one.
Yeah, I'd like to get down there.
Yeah, they're super cool. I mean, what I'd like to do too is everything was starting to open back up, and I was going to start planning like Saturday trips for everybody to like let's get together and go see some breweries. But then
Yeah.
everything went to shit again.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Thanks,
you know.
Premier Wolf.
And we have they're not lace panties, ladies and gentlemen. They are actual COVID masks.
I
so
mean, I
They
guess if
could
you
be,
want
yeah.
to.
They
be.
feel
I was gonna
Whoa.
say
they feel like
exactly
panties. Feel how.
Oh yeah, that's every panty I've felt.
So yeah, we have Bangin' Beers masks, so you can pick these up on our shops down
Bangin'
below.
beers and lace panties.
And then Ben actually has some of these available for anyone who's interested. Hit Ben up. Maybe he can mail them to you because I'm lazy. I'm not doing it.
I'm so in love with these, by the way.
We have some magnets. We have some magnets made.
They are wild too.
Release your
Keep those
inner
away
Charlie
from the
Kelly.
computer.
Hmm?
Keep those away from the computer. You
Oh
don't wanna
yeah,
fry your
you're gonna
computer.
fucking fry the computer.
Ah, they're not that powerful.
You never
They're
know.
banging beers magnets, bro. They're the most powerful thing on earth.
I have like a whole stack of them. I was like flipping like the four of them all in one shot. They were all stuck together.
There you go, Billy.
Thank you.
You have one of
Oh
each.
my god.
Tony's nice.
Yeah, that's
Follow.
two of my faces on there.
Oh, dude.
One
it-
as a child
you know
and one
what's
as an
fucking-
adult.
Did anyone message you about this picture?
Everybody.
My dad? Did my
Yeah.
dad message you and
Everyone
say,
thought that was Billy.
Yeah, that's really weird. 'Cause I thought that too. I was like, first of all, I don't remember having a gap in my teeth.
I sure did. I didn't have a
Really?
gap. I was just missing teeth.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I
That's
thought that was you
crazy.
at first. It was like
Everyone thought it was you.
Everyone thought it was me. I mean, I appreciate it. I love it, though. I
Yeah.
love this design. I
thought
think
it was
the
like-
design is
Tori
Yeah,
killed
sick.
it. We just
Yeah.
had Tori on. She was on the episode. You can check out the replay on it's the War Times interview
Mhm.
number 82.
one of the best interviews.
It's fun.
With Max.
A lot of stuff talked about.
Magical fingers.
Max's magical fingers.
Oh, my God. Oh, shit.
PA Pile Driver, what's going on, man? Just had him on the show for Tornado Tag the other night. All right, let's get this one down. Actually, my score, I give this a 4. Solid 4 across the board. I love it. I would probably go higher, but I just at first thought, I'm just giving it a 4.
I'm giving it a 3.75. It's a decent sour. It's a nice traditional. I'm just so used to like the real fruited stuff,
Yeah.
not the traditional stuff. But this is a good entry, like a good entry traditional sour, like for Billy here. So
I'm just
yeah.
happy
Yeah, I love this,
Mellow
dude.
Mink is canning. That's awesome.
Yes,
really
I'm
good.
kind of sad that like I picked citrus and I was like I like wait did I
Well,
pick
you
the
got a
Gnome?
nice
I
little
can't remember.
surprise.
Yeah, I like this one.
I think
though.
you did pick that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did pick.
I
that.
picked
knew
Mellow
that
Mink.
was I knew that one was gonna be the one that
I
I,
would
liked
I
for
would have
some
picked it
reason.
anyway because I feel like your first time beer drinker, we should have gave you something with like Max Bolton was on and we gave him nothing with fruit flavored.
Oh.
We hit him with all IPA hoppy beers. And he
Yeah,
was-
I think that's the thing too. Is like alcohol when you can taste just the alcohol.
Yeah.
It's not your best introduction to it,
absolutely.
but yeah.
Where
Well,
you
yeah,
at?
a trip it probably wasn't, but it is what it is. It already
Yeah.
happened. So
Yeah, we start you
Can't
hot.
take it back.
Started hot and easy in.
I go 3.75. I normally don't like sour IPAs.
Yeah.
Like I think there's always something about them that I just do not care
Yeah.
for. I actually really dig this one. I don't think it like. I don't think I could drink a lot of them, but like the flavor's good. It's not like it doesn't have that weirdness that a lot of sour IPAs I think have.
Yeah.
So
I think
dig
this
it.
would be good for a drinking game. I feel like this would be like the drinking game. Type
I would
deal.
agree, but the next morning I would need an
yeah.
acid reflux pill. All right, so for me, this is
Would you say ABV on this was 6.7?
It's 6.8.
6.8.
so this
that's
is
point eight.
this
Pretty
is my
hefty, too.
this is my second beer I've had this year or this month in recent times that's named after Hazleton, Pennsylvania. So I had one from Warhorse that was called the Hazleton Hero, and now Pizza Boy has made the Hazleton Native.
They made the Hazleton Native, and they also make a variation called the Hazleton Alien.
Yeah, this is one of their
Hazleton Alien.
regular.
That sounds
mats.
Yeah.
pretty sick, honestly.
I hope they're not going with what I think they're going with on that. 'Cause that's disappointing.
I don't believe they are.
Okay.
I think they might be changing that.
Because I'm going to be honest, someone who has worked in Hazleton and has worked with some of the people in Hazleton, I honestly, I will say I think the Spanish community gets a bad rap. I think
Mhm.
they're very hardworking people. Once again, I think people generalize people, and I used to work at the same place that somebody else here works at, and I was actually very proud I worked at a place that would allow people in that didn't need to speak English. It actually, I learned more about people's cultures, and some of my best friends I met were Spanish from Hazleton, and I wouldn't have-
Hazleton community is great.
yeah, I think and that's one of my favorite things about Hazleton community. I think the fact that they are getting diverse, and they are. I mean, I met some fantastic people at my previous job, so makes me a little more proud of Hazleton, to be honest. All right, Hazleton native, Ben. What do we got here? We are
Okay,
flying through this.
Hazleton native. Yeah, this is the beer, the Bangin beer.
I like it. Looks
beer
like
rush
the
mode.
what the pizza.
Yeah.
What the hell pizza brand? The big like Northeast PA, the Nipa pizza.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's not Nardone's. It's like that though.
Yeah, I know what you
Fuck,
mean.
I can't think of the name of it.
So Hazleton Native is an American IPA clocking in at 7.3% alcohol by volume. A dank and citrusy West Coast style IPA brewed with pale ale and a smidge of caramel pills with Cascade and Amarillo hops leading the way from kettle to double dry hopping. 14
smell the
people check it
caramel.
in at 3.82. Everyone, 2,663 check-ins at 3.88. Notes are hoppy, juicy, citrusy, earthy, and citrus.
Do you smell the caramel?
I don't smell the caramel.
Oh,
but
yeah, that.
I just smell
mhm.
citrusy. I just smell citrus.
So we got a
But
West
my nose,
Coast
my
IPA.
nose might be broken.
Now, West Coast. Let me say it before I.
Let me say it before I drink it.
Let
Starts to drink it.
Yeah, so this has more of an earthy taste. Some West Coast
More
beers
piney.
will have like a piney taste where it tastes like you're
Little
drinking a
bit
Christmas
bitter,
tree.
yeah.
It really numbs out the whole everything else that we've drank beforehand.
Yeah.
You can no longer taste the
This
citrus.
almost drinks like almost like a lager almost. It has a heavier taste
It's
to
malty. Well,
Yeah,
it's
it's
West
maltier.
Coast.
Yeah, that's legit. Yeah, I thought. Oh, May 26th. Okay.
For this type of IPA, that's not old though.
Yeah,
it. I'm just happy I got to
Two
try it.
2 months. Yeah. This is another one by Eric that he gave to me. said,
I know.
This is one of their regular offerings too.
Yeah, and they usually go like over ABV than too typical ABV. So 7% is usually like their happy, like their lowest.
That's
think.
interesting.
I think it is,
Wow.
but
Yeah. I'm glad I got to try it. So thank you to him because
Yeah.
this is something we were definitely looking for the show.
I figured, hey, it's Hazleton Native. I'm like,
And I know a lot of people in wines, beers. I'm gonna fucking mispronounce that. There's a lot going on in that name. There's a Facebook group. What?
do you want me to?
Go ahead.
Well, is it wine, beer, and hops?
Yes, wine. No,
Oh.
wine, hops, and road stops group.
Oof.
Wine, hops, and
Wine,
roast
hops, and road
Oh.
stops group. So if you want to follow a cool little Facebook page that's beer related,
So close.
head over to the
Yeah,
wine, hops,
tried.
and road
He
stops
got a
group.
he has a cool little show he does.
Yeah, he
Jeff's
is.
a good dude.
And he's from Hazleton. They,
Yeah,
they do
there you
a they do
go.
a like an public access Hazleton show, and they do beers and stuff.
Wayne's love to be on that show.
Wayne's World.
They support us. We support them. Hopefully, we can go on the show one day and have him
Yeah.
on here. But we do try to fill up his page with content and tag some of our beers. And
Mhm.
this is one of the beers they were asking about. They said, "Has anyone tried it? If they have tried it, what do they thought?" So we actually had it, and we're going to do a review here for it.
Honestly, I think this is a decent beer for being how old it is, 2 months old. It does. You really smell the caramel. It's slightly malty, but that's okay. Doesn't detract from the whole beer flavor overall. I'd give this a 3.75.
I'm
For what it is.
I'm about right there with you.
Yeah, so that's
It's
exactly
a little bit
where
of a
I sit.
heavier drinker for me. I'm
Yeah.
not so much a West Coast fan, but I don't hate it.
Yeah, the West Coast, like, because a lot, like the both of us, or like the most of us in the table, Billy, we like New England style, and
So
that's
this,
like the juicier.
This is more of like the traditional original
Yeah.
IPA.
Yeah,
this
is like
Yeah.
this was made in a wooden box
Yeah.
and
This
thrown
was,
around.
this was shipped to India.
Yeah.
And
Do we have our beer?
This has like some
our
crazy
beer fact
origin.
of the day.
yeah.
Do you know why IPAs became IPAs and why they're India Pale Ales?
They were shipped into India, right?
Yeah,
Or-
but the
from-
reason they're so hoppy is hops will work as a preservative
Yeah,
too.
Yeah.
So
keeps it
they would
fresh.
just chuck a fuck ton of hops in the beer
Wow.
and send it would be still
And they
going
even
out to
they
India.
used to throw them in the crates, I think, too.
Yeah.
This
And then
just
the
tastes
the
like
guys would get they'd drink it if it got there too fast, they'd drink it and probably go blind.
it tastes like if you drive to Connecticut and just breathe in the air as you enter Connecticut. Which
I
is
like your descriptions, man.
You should write beer for reviews.
I should write beer reviews that are clearly biased of my own opinion because I have no comparison to any alcohol at all.
That's the best part about it. That's why we have you on here.
True. I just want to say before I forget, Ben reads the stuff off like every show,
Yeah.
and
Not every show.
Well,
I read almost everything.
most of the
Tony
time,
sneaks
yeah.
in.
Tony
Mhm.
sneaks
He gets
in,
really
but
upset when
he
he got-
doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't fuck up a single word. Like I have never seen him stumble on. Maybe like the
That's the
first
only way we put
beer
him on the
in.
spot.
There's a few
Yeah,
of
I just
them.
want
There's
to
a few of
say
them
I
kinda,
appreciate that you.
tread
Every
the
time
line.
that I remember, you haven't messed it up, and that's
He
very
watches
good.
a lot of shows.
Yeah,
He watches a lot of shows.
I just
Thank you,
like to
Billy.
lurk.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Billy.
He's a
Way to
lurker.
be
On the
critical.
side.
Someone's
Yeah.
I
lurking.
like you
so
already.
we have a
that much.
lurker right now that's not saying anything. We have one
Lurker.
viewer that's lurking.
Hello, lurker.
Hello, demon. But
God.
what do we got shirts wise? We're gonna take some photos of our shirts
My
afterwards
shirt.
and put it. So you have a
I
guar,
really
Yeah,
like
I
that.
got
When
Oh
we do
man,
that.
I was
a
gonna.
guar bar.
I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it at all. I was
That's a
gonna
sick
rep.
shirt, though,
I
man.
was gonna rep a little. Yeah, my grandparents got this for me.
That's awesome.
At the guar
Yeah,
bar.
at
That's
the
even
guar bar.
better. That's
Yeah,
actually
they
even
went.
better that your
They
grandparents
went to the
guar
bar and they were like, "Oh, wait, Billy likes guar. Why don't we get him?"
Eddie
it was
also-
for like my birthday
I
or
think
something.
Eddie's also been to the guar
Oh,
bar.
for sure. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Damn.
Where's that at?
I want to say North Carolina because I'm pretty sure that's where they were at, but
Okay.
it could be South Carolina.
Oh, Andy's
One of those two.
memory bank is going. He's
I
like,
want to say Virginia because that's where they're from.
That could be. that could be right. I
But I'm
can't
not sure where the
remember.
guar bar
maybe,
is.
Maybe.
I'm sure a quick Google search.
I
told
could
that
be
was.
wrong.
Ben is rocking the gray Bangin beer sweat
Yes,
shirt.
I am.
That's a brave shirt to wear right now. That gray. 'Cause
Oh,
know.
you
jeez.
start sweating, you're gonna show. It's gonna show real quick.
Oh
no,
man.
no, I know how I sweat, so I'm good.
Alright.
I know
We're
how I
good.
sweat only in my stomach.
And then Andy's got his typo negative shirt. I'm just trying to
Yeah.
fill time because we're crushing these beers.
Yeah, we are
quick.
pretty much
You
powering them
said-
down.
Bro, you said act like I'm
This
drunk.
was gonna
Dude,
be-
you said we gotta rush these beers, bro.
So we had to rush the start.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
shit.
We hit
And I'm
3
wearing-
beers and we're at like 8:30 already.
I'm wearing my Beelzebub
I guess we'll just have
and,
to
the
Beelzebub.
crack
Screamin',
up.
and Beelzebub
us
and the
some
Screaming
more
Demon shirt. He's a folk singer from the area.
Oh, cool.
He's really cool, man. He's a cool
Mr.
dude.
Bob.
Yeah, Mr. Bob. This shirt has a penis and balls on it.
Yeah, a
You know-
little bipper.
When I
Oh,
was
Jesus
a
Christ.
biffer, you know, when I was a youngin', anytime I would see Bob because he was
What
my
the
uncle's
fuck,
best
mate?
friend.
You're young
You should cut him
already.
When Bob would come to hang out with Eddie, right?
Yeah.
He was like all dapped out in punk, just like fucking jean
Spikes and
jacket.
shit.
Yeah, yeah, and it's all
Yo.
leather or even leather jacket. I remember, and I think at one point maybe had a mohawk or just spiked up hair. Bob was really cool. I never talked to him though.
Yeah, and now he's like a folk punk.
Yeah,
guy.
and now he's a folk punk guy, and it makes sense.
Well, I think it's either you live long enough to become
In
or- yeah,
Pennsylvania,
the punk rock guy just turns into a folk guy at some point. That's usually what happens. Because folk music is just old punk music.
I'm just gonna aim for polka.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go
Dude,
straight for the polka
Fucking,
roots.
like new polka.
Yeah, new polka where
Well,
I
like
have
NU
like,
polka?
I'm gonna do industrial polka.
Oh my god,
Where
that'd
it's
be amazing.
like you hear like a jackhammer like or in like a wrench and like and then it's like
That's like a lot of
Like
those
Weird Al
like,
Yankovic.
European like
Yes.
folk metal bands are basically polka metal, like Corpaclani.
Speaking of that, not to get off the beer topic, but
Speed
there's
accordion.
that Will Ferrell movie on Netflix
Oh,
right now.
the freaking Fire Saga.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I haven't
was
finished
alright.
it. I didn't
It was.
finish
I
it.
thought it'd be a little bit more outrageous, but
Yeah.
it was alright.
Will Ferrell and Elizabeth Banks, I think.
No, it's,
oh,
Rachel
Rachel
McAdams.
McAdams. Yeah. I get Elizabeth Banks and Rachel
and Pierce
McAdams like
Brosnan's his dad, which we're going to segue into that next beer. then.
Whoa.
Damn.
Actually, no.
Wait,
Technically,
did you rate this one?
oh, I didn't get my rating.
No one rated this one.
Did you?
Oh, I
Yeah,
did
Ben-
the
Ben
Hazelton
said
David
7.
Tony
Yeah.
fall.
Okay.
Was
You
it
said-
3.75?
I gave it a
You two
3.5.
didn't.
I gave it a 3.5.
All
Gave it
right.
3.5?
There we
Okay.
go.
3.5 as well.
I'm just
Solid
trying
West
to
Coast.
keep us around.
I think that we get off topic sometimes.
No,
We're
it's
off
Yes, we
track.
do.
But sometimes, like I think with the influx of all the New England IPAs, I think it
Yeah.
kind of helps discharacter West Side Coast.
Yeah.
So I think when we have a West Coast, because like they don't have the shelf life like a New England does.
yeah.
Because I mean, they're a traditional IPA is made to stay. You don't have to worry about hop loss and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's just we're not used to having them that much, so I think our palates sometimes just aren't.
They're like, ooh, what the
It's like because
hell?"
it's more malty. It's got that pininess to it. There is
Mhm.
the citrusy to it, but it's not.
Nothing wrong with it. It's
No,
always
it's just
a
super
nice
solid.
mix, a nice variety.
Yeah, I like West Coast. I mean,
Mhm.
there's nothing wrong with them. I think it's solid. I don't think it's anything special, but it's good.
It's just decent.
It's like the flavor is just, it's not super like bright. It's not like a
Yeah.
fucking
It's just this is
mouthful
just
of-
like a drinking beer, Bill.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
just
a
like you're
drinking beer.
hanging out with your friends, and you're like, "What do you got?" And it's this, and they're like, "Okay, cool, whatever."
Yeah, right.
These I would have a hard time crushing. These would be like a slow me down beer. Sip on them, enjoy my.
I would
Yeah,
probably go.
I feel
wouldn't
that.
I probably
pound
go
on
one.
this.
I go
Yeah.
one and done with that.
Yeah,
For real.
yeah, same here.
I like the New
'Cause
England
there's not
style.
like
That's
a-
just me.
It's not like there's a distinct flavor that keeps you to be like, "Oh, this is amazing."
Yeah.
whatever. I like how I'm just like.
And some people love them though.
giving
Some
it-
people love that style versus the New Englands. Too.
I'm a New
So,
England guy.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I prefer New Englands too, but
All right, so this is the beer that Andrew brought me. That if I can get the label off, this is going on the table. This isn't the same one who made the first Bronson. Is
no,
it?
No,
This is a different brewing
that's
company.
from
This- so-
Icarus.
if we want to
Chris
get technical,
Johnson.
this is a Roger Moore beer.
Yes.
Ooh,
Mhm.
the man with the golden gun.
Yeah,
Ooh.
because that's the true Golden Gun versus just Golden Eye.
Look at how pale that is. Holy
It's-
crap.
Yeah, it is.
That's a light lager.
Jeez.
That's like a cloudy light lager. Wow, that looks appealing.
I love
For
I love the
flavor's
golden
sake,
eye.
do you think I should go with the one?
Do the one you didn't
Go
use
the
yet.
go the clean.
I'd go
one.
for the
so
clean
I,
one.
this is the most clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah,
This
I
is
would
the
I
one
would
just
I would
drank.
switch from
cleaner
Hazelton
one.
native glass to that. I switched over. So this is just called the Golden
Yeah, I
Gun.
can't-
Yep. Golden Gun. It's Golden Gun Lager.
Oh shit. I just-
And that's Back Bay Brewing
Wow,
Company.
that one pours
Yep.
different than the other ones too.
This
Oh,
one's
yeah.
a little
Really weird.
fizzier.
Yeah.
So yeah,
There you go.
anytime Andy finds anything movie related, especially with GoldenEye, he was like, "Oh, this my boy," and it's a lager. I love lager, so this is like double my wheelhouse.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
This is
excited.
like you look at a commercial and you're like, "Oh, this is beer."
it almost pours like a citrus.
It looks like lemonade.
It does.
So
It's made with corn.
It's got that cat
That's what-
piss
that's what I'm
smell.
kinda-
Wow.
In my opinion, that's what it's got.
all right. So I'm not gonna lie. This looks really cool. So Golden Gun Lager is an American lager clocking at 4.7% alcohol by volume. It's brewed with maize. Clean, light, crisp. From Back Bay Brewing Company in Virginia Beach, Virginia. So
Is the one you're checking and have like no check-ins at all?
Yes, it's weird.
yeah. Ben W. Another Ben actually clocked.
The
logged
only
that
other
in.
Ben. the one Ben.
There's like 2 people that checked it in.
That's interesting.
Wow, that's
Yeah, I don't know. I saw that too when I was.
So I think this is one of those. This is one of those beers that I think if
No.
people.
Oh
if-
wait, no, there's another one.
There's two
There's 75
check-ins?
check-ins. Do Golden Back Bay.
Is that this one?
Hang on.
Is that the one that this is?
Yeah, I'll actually.
Golden
I'll,
Back Bay.
Oh, yeah, there
Golden,
it
I
is.
found it.
Golden
Okay.
Gun. Yeah.
yeah.
I can read. Well, it's pretty much the same thing.
Yeah.
It's a light lager. Brewed
This is
with
just the
maize,
actual
yeah.
one. Yeah.
Clean, light, crisp, crushable bread.
So I think this is one of those beers that what we said before, where people if you're in the craft beer world and you would drink this, it would get overlooked. But I think this is a good mix between a craft beer, like right in your wheelhouse of a craft beer or domestic. So if you drink nothing but domestics, and you came to someone's house and you had that sitting in your fridge and they drank it, it would be a great transition for them.
Or if they say
I've-
I don't like the hoppy stuff, get me something that's very similar to domestic. I would definitely give
Yeah.
them that.
I think this is an excellent. Now it's not my traditional style of lager I'm into, but this is a summertime lager. This is not so much. It's almost on the borderline between a light lager and like a wheat lager almost. It has a little bit of that.
That's probably the corn.
Yeah, the
to
corn.
it,
Yeah.
Am I a little fucked up for saying that's like it's a juicy lager?
It kind of is. Like it's got a little bit of haze
Because
to it.
that just like it doesn't have like that bite, like that crispy bite to
It
it.
is got did get a
It
little
just
warm.
like it's
Yeah.
just like
But that
it
it
flows.
has that
a nice
lager.
flow.
That lager taste to it though.
Yeah, but still though, it has that nice flow at the back
Yeah.
half of it, and you're like, wow, this is totally different versus what you expect from an actual lager overall.
yeah,
I'm going 4.
that's what I gave it.
Oh my,
I,
oh my god, yeah.
I love this beer. Like I said, I wish I could have went back and got more.
I feel like if
I
I,
wish
didn't
you would have done
drink,
too. I would have wadded up like 50s and
Yeah.
threw it at you.
I think if I didn't drink the others, I would be content with just drinking this.
You like this
As
one?
if you don't smell it, then it's fine. But I think also the combination of what I last poured into it.
Possibly.
Yeah. But I
Yeah.
don't know. I think it tastes okay. I
Yeah,
think it's really
super
good.
solid, super crushable, and especially when it's ice cold. Oh man,
Yeah, I think if
Oh,
this was
boy.
colder, I think this would be
Oh, boy.
amazing.
Not as cold. Not as
Yeah.
cold because it is hot in here. All these cans are sweating pretty heavy, just like the rest of us. It's hot. So.
No, I'm not sweating.
And it's cool because,
good.
like, I don't know. Oh, shit. Oh,
Way to go,
no.
Billy.
No.
Damn it,
Isn't
Billy.
that, like, the number one sign that you're drunk?
Well, we're
Do you
doing
have
the
a-
Bangin'
do you have a
beers.
paper towel that I can clean this up with?
I would say lick it, but you
Wait,
definitely
am
don't
I
want
the
to do
first person that spilled
No.
a beer?
that. This episode,
Shit.
yeah.
On this episode, yes.
Don't
Ah,
worry,
damn
it's
it.
fine.
Ben usually spills the
I
crowlers
wanted
when
to
he
be
pours them.
special. I wanted it to be like, oh, this
little
I had Billy.
21-year-old gets fucked hard on podcast, but
Hey, you gotta admit, I do it very well for having a full crowler, so I do.
oh my god.
Billy.
I have a little bit of that damage control, yo.
So
Oh.
Billy was on the podcast and he said, "Man, I listen to almost every episode you do." And he goes, "With your mic, because at the time we didn't have the good mic setups." And he's like, "I can't fucking
Oh
stand
my god.
when
Oh
someone
shit.
comes
No.
when someone comes on your podcast
Hey,
and they're
Tony.
banging on the table or they're hitting the table, and literally 30 seconds later, Billy just fucking turns.
I
to
beat
say
the
something
shit
and
out of the
fucking
table, dude.
uppercuts the whole
I
table.
just hit that table so
yeah, you're giving
hard.
fucking Shoryuken instead
yeah,
of table,
I was
Billy.
like, that's 300 points for me.
So, yeah.
I think it counted like 10 times when I watched your interview. And
You just
for
kept
fucking
smashing.
3
There's
hours.
definitely-
You're like,
there's
oh, I gotta do it
More
again.
than-
Oh, man.
This has gone off the rails. All right.
Oh, back to the
Did
old
we all
days.
score this?
I'm gonna give this a. You know what?
Dude,
I'm
I'm
gonna go a
fucking-
4.25 just
Oh.
because I really like the taste of
Yeah,
this. It's rock and rolling with
yeah,
me.
like I
like
wish
it.
I didn't get to Back Bay late my final night. That's like
Where was this out of?
Virginia Beach.
Virginia Beach.
Yeah, it was like right around the corner from our Airbnb. And by the time we got back from dinner, like we just missed them closing. It was like son of a bitch because everyone was on like weird hours because of Rona stuff.
Dude,
So-
this is. I mean, the font on this is perfect.
Oh yeah.
I'm just feeling everything
Was this their
right
own?
now.
Was this their
Mhm.
only? He's a little drunk. Is
I
it-
am. I can tell that I am because I don't normally feel this way.
We're drinking these quick too.
Yeah,
we're-
so that's
yeah, we're
another
doing-
thing
we're doing
too.
a
I'm
speed
like,
run.
Yeah, we're
You're-
at, like,
yeah,
this
is
a
not
speed
good.
run. We're at 44
this
minutes.
is not good for me.
And then when you look at the
Actually,
stream,
no,
it's like
we're not even at,
24
yeah,
minutes.
we're at like
It's like,
24 minutes because we were waiting.
Am,
I was-
am I on the money there?
We've been streaming for 42 minutes.
36
We've
minutes.
been recording, so
I
the
could-
we've been actually all recording the show for 36
I've
minutes.
been-
Alright,
can-
yeah, that's
Wow.
still short.
I
for
can
where we're
feel
at.
all my movements before it happens. I'm like, ah, fuck, like this is it.
You're the first person to describe their drunkenness on the show.
No, because it's like,
Yeah, usually mine doesn't hit me till like I'm home. I'm like, oh, now I'm drunk.
well,
Now
this
I am.
asshole's like, oh, we gotta speed it up, guys. We gotta go. And
went
it's
into,
like,
like,
not
hyper
even an
mode.
hour, and I'm just like,
Yeah, we
oh,
went,
yeah,
like-
this beer tastes kind of good, man.
Like I have like a hard stop at 10 because I gotta get up early.
Yeah,
But we powered
That's
really
fine.
quick.
We fucking there's like 30 minutes in.
Yeah, right.
We need to slow the fuck down.
And people are like, what?
Billy is falling apart.
Get him a
Like-
Rice Krispie treat.
Here, eat a Scooby.
Yeah,
I
Here,
didn't
a
even
Scooby
bring.
snack.
I didn't even bring a water.
Tom
I'm
Wolf-
gonna
Tom
eat it
Wolf.
because I'm drunk.
Governor Wolf will appreciate that.
This is how you drunk eat.
Jesus, we haven't had a meltdown of something on the show in a while.
Meltdown. Fucking 30 minutes in, you're like, all right, we're 4 beers in. We're on the last one.
We could add another.
We might have to.
We might have to. We have to spread this show out.
We're gonna have to bring those
I
extra
can't-
like
I'm,
3
I'm
in.
gonna like laugh my ass off if
I think the
it get
beer we
pushed
have to
further.
add though, if we're gonna add one,
Add the light.
No,
the Radler.
I think we add a Lieutenant Dan because I think after that beer, Billy will lose his legs.
Stupid
that?
man, you ain't got no legs.
Can you
Tony,
say
that's like
that?
an 8% beer.
I know, that's why I said it.
I'm
Oh,
eating another
God.
fucking Scooby Doo fucking.
Yeah, so the last person that got this drunk, but we didn't see it on camera because he knew he was getting drunk and he ran away, was Nikolai. So Nikolai was on the show and he was just sitting here and he started just giggling and he just went upstairs and we recorded another 30 minutes of the show without Nikolai and we just kept drinking without him. And then after the show was over, I'm like, where the fuck did Nikolai go? And he was up in my hallway, laying on his back, going, lady, lady, and the lady was, like jumping on his face.
What?
Yeah,
the
he was
fuck?
just hammered
I'm
playing.
going
with
for
the
another Scooby Doo.
Oh my god. That was
Jesus.
hilarious.
Dylan said, "Jesus Christ, Billy, you're a hot mess." Billy this episode's gonna be called "Billy Gets Wycro Wasted."
I just got a card.
Blast it, Billy.
Billy just spit Scooby snacks all
Sorry.
into his beer.
I just, oh shit! Did I?
No, you did.
It's adds some
You're
extra
right.
flavor.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Go on Bangin beers, they said. It'll be fun, they
Yeah.
said.
Exactly.
Rip Billy.
I'm not
Rip-
gonna leave.
Rip
I
through
ain't no
fucking
bitch.
5 beers in under half an hour.
I just need a water. That's all. You got water?
Yeah, let me get him
Okay.
a
Oh,
water.
God. Yeah, let him slow down a little bit. Oh my god.
We'll get you hydrated, buddy.
Dude, you have the fucking jet thrusters on at this point in time.
Are you fucking kidding me? 4 beers in like 20 minutes. I mean, not
So
full
technically,
beers.
though,
it's
you
like
had
a
like an
quarter.
equivalent of
Of
one
one
of these
beer. Yeah,
cans,
fuck.
But like, what's the average ABV between them? So we got a 10,
7,
7, 7, 7. So it's like
Yeah, so it's
like
like,
a 7%.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Average.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you can't make this shit up. Oh my god.
What is there to make up,
He
Ben?
said, technically, you've had one beer.
And Billy's like, what?
My mom.
All right, well, this show is entertaining.
Oh my god. This
man.
has been a long
welcome.
time since
welcome
this
to
happened.
welcome to 21, Billy.
Yeah. No, this is
Good
just,
job, Billy. Good job, Billy.
I like this beer. I
Good.
think this is a good one.
So
Thank
Yeah,
you.
super awesome beer.
I'm glad
So-
you're having a good time.
So, how do you really feel about this beer, Billy? Beer Billy.
After tasting the Scooby snacks, it's not that great. Different, completely different flavors.
Flavors clash.
The granola
Yeah, it was bad.
clashed.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat animal crackers in this at the same time.
All right, there you go. Put that on Untapped. Not good with animal crackers.
Oh
can't get
shit! I can't.
I just don't have nails at some point. There it is. All right, so while
And
Billy's
we have the good cracks.
while
on this
Billy
beer
is
show.
still on his golden gun,
No,
enjoying
I'm
it.
finishing it. It's good.
Take your time. There's no rush.
I mean, you
Take
guys are going.
your
I'm keeping up.
time.
You're
I'm
doing
just-
fine.
I'm just here.
Yeah, you're just here. Just let Ben pour, and then
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll
and then
take.
we'll come
take
back.
your time.
So this is neither here nor there by New Trail and Dancing Gnome. I kind of get like a Louis Vuitton vibe on this can.
Yeah, I can see
It
that.
is one of
Yeah.
the fancier Neutrel cans.
It's a different look than New Trail.
Nah, I'm
New-
thinking
New-
Gucci.
Gucci, Louis Vuitton, I think the same thing. But this is one of their. Usually they have a lot of nature-inspired themes on this, so it's a different.
So I'll read this off. I pulled it up. So, neither here nor there is a Neutrel Imperial Double New England IPA
put that-
clocking at
Bill, this one's
9.7% alcohol by volume. It is a collaboration beer with New Trail and Dancing Gnome, as we said before. New Trail being in Williamsport, Dancing Gnome being in Pittsburgh. Neither here nor there is a hazy double IPA brewed in collaboration with our dear friends at Dancing Gnome, brewed with oats and excessively hopped with Galaxy, Simcoe, and Centennial hops. Expect gushy fruit flavors with a dank, earthy balance. Smooth, hoppy, citrus, sweet, citrusy. 13
Ben just
people
chucked
checked
in
in.
his radio voice there for a second.
I know.
13 check-ins at 4.25. Everyone else, 3,507 check-ins at 4.16.
All righty.
Thank you.
Good for you, Ben. See, you know what happened there? Psychologically happened here. Billy gave him a compliment on his reading, so that he really dialed it in with that last one.
The arsonist had oddly shaped
Yeah,
feet.
Billy gave him a little bit of love with his reading,
I
so
love
that Ben's like, yo, next time I read,
Yo, I'm gonna enunciate like a motherfucker.
Oh, I could do that. Oh, I'll do that every
I could
fucking
do
beer
that
review
every-
now. I can do it I'll do it every day.
Usually Ben is our drunkest at this point.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't.
I'm there.
I'm not drunk like mentally, but physically. Like I feel it. I can feel
You don't
it.
drink often.
I don't know, but when I do, it's a lot.
What the hell? I
It's
hear
a
you
lot.
sipping fucking the mason jars filled with that Boone's. No, wait,
No,
not
it was
Boone's.
blueberry. It was
that-
blueberry.
That moonshine shit.
Yeah, blueberry moonshine.
He
yeah.
is also 13 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are a light
Yeah.
lad.
I'm. Yeah. Well, I've drank.
That was actually all the ketamine that we snuck into your thing
Huh.
before.
I don't know if being Russian has anything to do with it. But Max handled himself. He was just calm.
He's just like,
I feel like he
But-
just is that.
I don't think
feel
we
like
had.
that is
we didn't
just
really have that. Do we have that many heavy hitters that one?
I don't
though?
know, but he did. I did hear later on though. He did text a friend.
He texted me.
And they said, "How you feel?" And he goes, "I'm fucked up." So he was feeling it, but he played it very cool.
I won't-
he did.
I feel like it was mostly your fault that he texted me. He didn't text me, "Hey, I'm fucked up." He said, "Hey, man, just bang beers. Don't be afraid to message me." And I was like, Okay.
Wow,
As
we are
Billy
fucking
screams
hot.
into the mic.
We're fucking
Oh
hot.
shit! I'm sorry, dude. I
good.
don't know what the fuck the distance is. You have the gain up. That's you.
No, it's right where everybody
You,
else
fuck
is.
you,
You're
it's you.
just swallowing the microphone.
Oh.
Don't
All right,
play-
neither here nor wow.
Yeah, that's a
I
wild
still
one.
haven't tasted it.
This
yet.
is
Wow.
this is a good one, Billy. This is like a
this
good.
like-
This is an excellent introductory New
Wow.
England style double.
How did I
Oh,
check this
yeah.
in already?
Oh no.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna give it a.
Oh my god, I did have this.
You
So this
did.
beer I had on tap at my cousin's wedding.
Whoa.
Like I walked into his reception and then they were like, "Well, all the domestic beers are free, or you can go to the bar across the hall and but there's like no wedding party there, but you can go in there." And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go hang out in that bar." So me, my dad, and my cousin Brian all went to this bar, and this was on tap, and I fucking love this beer.
Well,
This
yeah,
is a really good New
9.7%.
This is a good New
Wow.
England. This is
This-
a good
this
New
is a
England for him to
flashback.
try it out.
This is a flashback beer.
Does it taste just as good, if not better?
Yes, I think honestly, I think having this not as cold,
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot more of the flavor comes out. I'm not changing my score. 4-5.
Ooh.
I can feel it in my
This
eyes.
is a very solid hazy double.
You know what's hilarious about this beer? After we had this beer, my cousin and my dad were like, "Yo, what was the fucking beer we got wrecked on at Johnny's fucking wedding?"
There you go.
And here it is in can. Like it was just on tap there.
I can't believe that. Wow. A collaboration beer.
wow.
That's awesome. No joke. That's a really good one for you, Bill. That's a really good starter,
This
New
would have been
England.
the first. If this was the first one,
You'd be like, whoa.
yeah, I would be like, wow, this is good.
No, this is definitely a solid. I
Yeah.
think you know what I'm gonna do. I have to follow your footsteps, Tony. I have to follow your path. 4-5. I really like this. This is just solid. It has a really nice flavor to it. 9 point, whatever, and also very tasty. Very tasty. Again, very good introduction to a good New England style for you, Billy.
Yeah.
So now you know what your standard is.
Oh shit. Oh.
Oh, you goofball! Here, use the wadded up napkins.
I know.
Dumped
Billy
it
pissed
right,
himself.
dumped it right into his
Right on my
crotch. For the people watching,
That's not the first time I spilled it today.
No.
I spilled water.
so you bought a
right-
car today.
Yeah.
How did that go?
It was good.
You're a
It
car
was
owner.
really fast. It was really fast. I thought it was gonna take a long time. And we were
Billy,
gonna have
Billy
what
bought
did
a
you buy?
some
Billy bought a
issues.
car and doesn't even have a permit or a license.
Yeah, if I would have passed up the offer, I would have never had it.
Yeah.
What the hell, man?
I'm slow, bro. If I have the thing already
Slow,
that I
bro.
need to like that I need to
You're
work
doing good.
towards, it's like that's more motivation for
Yeah.
me.
So you
There
just
you
have a
go.
car parked in your driveway that you can't.
Oh, I know. I parked it. Like I drove it today.
You shouldn't probably say that.
No, well, no, I
They
didn't
can't get
drive
him
it.
after the fact.
I wasn't on the fucking road. I wasn't like, hey, I'm driving the car. I was like, can
Did
I
you-
park it? And they were like, I
Can
mean,
you
I
see
guess
over the
you
wheel and
can.
everything?
Yeah,
Everything
it's
good?
fucking perfect, dude. It's like really good.
What kind of car is it?
It's a 2000 Jetta.
2000 Jetta?
Yeah, that's all it is. That's the model. 2000 Jetta.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Volkswagen. Yeah.
Volkswagen. 2000 CD player?
No, it's actually a cassette tape, which is
Nice.
sick because I have
Whoa.
cassettes that I haven't really fucked around with and actually listened to. So now I can just like be in the car and like Put it
Pop
in
a
there.
cassette in and
yeah. pop
Hey,
a
no
cassette in.
shit.
Man,
Cassettes
you're
aren't
in-
dead yet.
You're in
Yeah.
for the long run because you got to the fucking rewind and fast forward.
For
shit.
sure.
There you
yeah,
go.
well,
Heidi's Jeep that she just got rid of had a cassette deck, and then she used to buy those things you put in so you could play it to a CD player or through your
Yeah,
phone.
I have
the
that.
and
too,
it would
yeah.
and it would fuck up every time. It
The
would just-
person I bought it from actually gave me that because of it.
yeah.
And I was like, you don't have to do that because
You don't have to do that.
you don't have to do that.
There's the kindness of their heart, man.
It's
Yeah.
like having a conversation on a Friday night and tripping Billy's all over again.
Oh yeah.
Look, I'm not like drunk as I slur my
You're
words.
having a good
I'm not-
time.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just having a.
He's hanging out.
Hey,
shit, Billy.
So 2, 4,
man.
5.
So last time we had Billy on the show, he had to stand on a chair so we can get his picture with his shirt.
Oh my god, yeah.
I don't think we're doing that tonight.
Yeah.
I don't think
What do you mean?
I don't think you're standing on a chair.
I can stand on the chair right now.
I don't
No,
want you to do
I
that.
think you're gonna be laying down. And
Challenge
we're
me,
gonna have
bro?
the tapestry laid on you.
Yeah,
I'll stand on the chair
Like a
for
funeral.
content.
Like
right now.
Undertaker pin.
Has anyone stood on a chair
Yes.
on the show?
Yeah,
On the show?
they have.
Yeah, girl.
On video?
Yeah, once or twice. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
During the recording?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why?
Billy,
Because
don't
they're just like, we knew that Billy was gonna come on episode 73 and challenge somebody, so we want to do it before he does.
You're fucking with me. I want to be the first person to stand on a chair.
I don't want you to do that right now. All right. So, what was your review on this beer?
It's good. I don't love it.
Really?
No, I think it's a little too sweet. I get like a sweetness from it that
It
I
is
don't
very
like.
sweet.
I get a little maltiness too from it, and this is new.
See, if you're saying that's too sweet, that's right up my alley.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
this a lot.
Oh, there's still more in the can. There you go, buddy.
It tastes like an old friend's basement.
Tony's like, "Fuck me, oh my god."
He just went to Ben just went to Hormone Monster.
Hormone monster.
I'm the hormone.
Oh,
monster.
yeah.
Who's still here? We have 2 viewers. Who's hanging
Yeah.
out? Type in the chat. Say hey, what's up? Say hi to us.
Type in the chat. Say what's up.
Yeah, but
Type in
like
the
I
chat,
said,
see what's up.
it's good. I like it. I don't love it. I actually expected a little bit better with the Dancing Gnome collab, but it's good. It's solid. It's a little too. There's a sweetness to it that just I don't love. But 375,
Let's move
I think that's still a.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry. Oh shit! Oh shit! No.
Billy.
That felt. I'm not gonna lie. That felt really good.
It actually does.
There we're wearing towels now. There's no more paper towels. Andy,
All right. So
I'm on point, man. I'm on freaking point.
You actually didn't really get that much on me.
I know. It's just.
I have a wet crotch.
It got most of my left leg.
Dude, all I know is for how hot it is in this room. That ice cold water
Felt
falling
that did feel nice.
amazing.
directly on my newts.
The
Felt
mics are good though.
fantastic.
The
The
mics
mics
are
are
good.
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
I
we're
feel
good.
shitty.
We got
wow.
mic stand. We're good.
So for the people who are listening audio only, I apologize. If you're still here, thank you.
Billy just fucking railed his Joker cup of water
Punched the
punch
shit out of
everybody.
this thing.
He
Just
goes
punch.
wham,
I went-
full
I
throttle.
went to grab the fucking plate. dude.
motherfucker!
I'm so
Trying to
sorry.
help you,
Oh
motherfucker.
shit! There's a magnet on my arm.
god, oh god. Look, it's all.
I put that right in the trash can.
Hang on.
This was a mistake. This was
God,
a
Did
that-
mistake.
you miss?
That makes it even worse.
Did
I,
you
I haven't.
No, I hit it, but it's on the rim. Ben like threw it on the ceiling. He's like, I missed it. It's so close. Oh my god.
Wow. This,
What is that comment? That's something about me. I
It
feel
said,
it.
Billy, you are a mess. That's what it says. All right, so you are drunk. Yes, he
Yeah,
is.
I'm drunk. I agree.
Are we good? Are we
Don't
all
worry, we
dry?
will
I
make sure
feel
Billy
like
gets home
such
safe
Toto
and sound
BN.
tonight.
I'm so
Are we all dry now?
Tony. I still want to race with you.
You're
I still want to race.
gonna stream tonight.
Billy
You're
gets a DUI playing a NASCAR game.
I think Billy's
Oh
gonna
my
home.
god,
Billy's
Billy
gonna,
is gonna get a
Billy's gonna
DUI.
go home and take a nap. I feel it.
No.
Billy's just gonna be like, he's gonna fucking power through the whole drive. No, he's not
Oh.
gonna power through the whole drive.
Oh,
He's just
that-
gonna be.
that sticker.
I'm
walking.
so sorry.
That's all right.
I'm fucking.
Oh my god.
Is that a first? Is that a first for the water thing?
No, that's happened
Fuck.
before too.
God damn it.
You're
What
not-
hasn't people done? What haven't people done?
Simpsons did it.
All right, so we have our lineup of beers.
Yes.
Not in order anymore because
Not
we,
in order.
we move them all around. So we are gonna pick our beer of the night. All right.
Oh,
so
boy.
we'll start with Billy while he's still conscious. So Billy's going with
yeah,
the
I'm
Mink
gonna go with
Fuzz.
the Mink Fuzz.
All right.
That's my.
Andy.
That's mine. I like that one.
Golden
I
gun.
knew Billy. I know he was gonna do that. All right. I really agree with you on that, but I'm gonna go with neither here nor there.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Ben.
Son of a bitch.
Son
He's
of
gonna
a
be
bit-
that
I
guy.
can't
He's
pick
gonna make it
one.
a four-way
It's up
tie
to you,
like a
Ben.
scumbag.
Okay. Liked neither here nor there. I liked these two specifically.
I'm gonna be honest. This entire lineup was fantastic.
Yeah.
This
everything
was
really
for a speed run. Yeah, this was
Yeah.
wild. All right.
I'm cool with any one of those three being number one. Honestly, I'd even be cool. I think if I had to pick my least favorite of the night, it would be the Hazelton Native.
good. Yeah, that's gonna be mine.
I even liked the funk. I thought the funk was really good too.
I didn't like this one at all.
I would have to say, just because it's just something different, I'm gonna go with the Golden Gun.
Golden Gun wins it tonight. I like it.
I really
Back
like
Bay
that
Brewing
one.
Company.
Only
Good
needs one
job.
bullet to win. All right, so you can't pick for the same beer twice. What's your second favorite beer of the
Son
night?
of a bitch. Wait,
Welcome to my world, Billy. I'll go. So you can stew on
Alright.
yours a little bit.
cool.
I'll go with the triple citrus.
Cipro Citrus.
Second.
Tony.
I really didn't like anything after.
That's
All right.
okay.
Well, then we'll make it easy for you. That wins.
like
Yeah.
I like that one because it was the first one. That makes sense
Alright.
to me.
That's the
All
one
right.
that fucked you up.
Yeah, I'm fucking done now.
That set the seed.
Third place, I would go with Mellow Mink.
I feel like that should be first place.
You can't vote for it,
Oh
though.
shit! I'm sorry.
So you don't like the last one you're drinking right now?
I don't like this because
It's 9.7%.
Drink it again. Make sure you don't like it. Take an actual drink. Don't just put your lips on it.
No, he was
I
drinking
just
it.
No,
drank
that
it.
was
What
a-
do you?
that
I
was a-
just like
that was a
chugged it
nice
pretty
quaff.
much. Yeah, that was.
I just chugged it. It's like 3 ounces.
That was like coated his tongue and then his insides of his mouth.
You see all warm and tingly.
It just feels like plain. I don't like it, and I really didn't like this one. I really didn't like this one, so that one.
Okay.
Meldo Mink.
Of course you do.
No shit, Sherlock. That was gonna be a given.
Just because he's unconsiderate, we're giving it to Mellow Mink.
Yeah.
I called it.
Inconsiderate.
I called
There it
it.
is.
I called it Kibosh because Mellow Mink invited us to our place. That's our 3 beers of the night. So Back Bay wins with Funk and Mellow Mink and Evergreen collaboration in 3rd place.
What is it? What is
I'm gonna
happening?
crop
All right, now we're
Oh.
gonna do. We're gonna go back here and we're gonna say can art of the
night.
night. Mellow Mink, I love you to death, but I can never go against the Golden Gun.
You
I'm
know where
gonna
I'm
go
gonna
with that
go.
one.
Golden Gun.
Yeah,
That's a cool
third,
fucking can.
Unanimous.
Yeah, Golden Gun wins.
Like
can
even if
art
I
of the night.
wasn't like a
Let's
James
put that to
Bond,
the camera here.
James Bond fanboy.
It's
turn it a little
simple, golden gun,
Other
black
way.
can.
bit. Yeah.
The
It's sharp.
Even the font on the side is all 007.
Mm.
I mean, if you grew up with an N64 in your life and you don't like GoldenEye 007 or the
Cool.
Golden Gun,
Coolest colorful can of the night.
yeah, Mellow Mink. I think if the Golden
Yeah.
Gun was on the table,
That's my
Mellow
number
Mink would win.
2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mellow Mink would
Mhm.
100% win. Yeah.
Although
But-
I noticed that what's this called? Triple citrus.
That one's up there too. I
it
like
reminds me of the fucking,
Looks like a sweater.
No, the floor.
The Shining.
Yeah.
No, I
That's
think
exactly
you know what that
I
can
did.
reminds me of?
A cardigan.
The Brady Bunch. I feel like
Well
that would
said,
be on the
Brady.
wall.
You know what?
That would be on the wall of the Brady Bunch.
Was this
Brady
John
Bunch
Brady?
cardigan.
What's that?
John Brady.
Sure.
Wayne Brady.
Wayne Brady.
Wayne Brady from.
Whose line is that?
Who's
Wayne
like-
Brady have that choker bitch?
Yeah, maybe he owns Triple Citrus. Wayne Brady.
Funk's actually. So out of these, we have PA. Actually, the only
PA?
one that didn't win was a PA Brewing Company.
Really?
Yeah, Virginia won today.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But good showing for PA. I thought it was a good
Yeah.
lineup.
That was a vacation beer, so.
All right, so this is gonna be really fun. Billy,
I'm never gonna be on this podcast again, am I? This
No,
is where
no,
I
you-
get.
No, you're doing great. I think you're very.
This is where I
entertaining.
get
No, it's
canceled.
funny.
Yeah.
Funny, I fucking punched this.
You're
goddamn
a
water.
fresh.
Yo, it was refreshing.
Yeah, it felt great. But
Like,
you're
I'm
a-
not even mad.
You're
I'm
a,
not even mad right
you're
now.
a fresh 21-year-old kid, and we just fed him all the. I think the
We
lowest
started
beer,
you off with a 10% and
ended
ended
you
you
with
with a
a 9.
9.7.
And you're like, what?
You
Like,
did fine.
whatever.
You did really
Like,
good.
what? It's like it feels like. So this hand's going numb. I think that might be just like a
You
me
might be
thing.
having a stroke.
Yeah, I might be having a stroke right now.
My God.
I feel
You
so
need more
bad because
sodium.
like me and Andy rarely talk, and then like that happens.
Well, the funny thing is, some way,
Yeah, he got more of it somehow.
it all
It
funneled
went
to me.
Like I got like just on like my like left leg. A
Yeah,
little,
just
and
so
he got
people-
like all on his junk.
just so
Yeah,
people
my whole,
know,
my whole
like-
bird got refreshed.
Just so people know, if
I'm
I,
already
if,
dry,
if
by
we
the
get
way.
in a fight for some reason and my right hand's coming at you, there's gonna be a lot of spin, right? That's how that goes. It's like, and then you're gonna be like, oh shit.
There's water all over me now.
And then you're gonna.
Yeah, why is there water on
and
me?
then you're gonna spin.
And then I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm Aquaman, bitch.
Someone clip that. Someone,
Aquaman.
if anyone's here knows how to clip, I want that
Oh,
clip.
I'm
Go back and
Aquaman,
rewatch your own
bitch.
episode. He's gonna go back and rewatch his own episode and clip the shit out of it.
No, I'm gonna be like, wow, I really fucking.
I need
blew
you to
that.
sample that on one of your newer songs.
I'm Aquaman, bitch,
and then
it
go
just
right
starts-
into it.
Yeah, that would be perfect.
So yeah, for people who don't know, Billy is a musician. He comes from the
Yes.
the royalty of the Collins family.
Royalty.
The royalty.
That's a word.
They're 100% royalty in this area. They're not one person said like, hey, I met a Collins and didn't like them, and I don't think the entire family is fantastic, and I want to be a part of their lives. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not a thing. It just doesn't exist. So Billy comes from that bloodline. So he's a musician, and he also is a game streamer. He's also
very clumsy.
He's
He
also
also just like fucking hate all
fucking
bottles.
goofball.
for
I
someone
love
who
just like
uses
all
his hands so
bottles.
much with video games and music instruments, he cannot keep a glass standing vertically.
Kung Fu.
But
I
yeah,
don't know what to do with my hands.
but you can follow him on. I'll help you with your plugs a little
Thank
bit. So
you.
you can follow him on Facebook under Billy Trey, or you can check him out on YouTube or on Twitch. Usually
The
on
Converse
this,
Kid.
on this channel, you can follow. We usually game stream together, so there's. Yeah,
Thank
the
you.
Converse Kid.
I appreciate it.
What do you have anything coming out soon that people can be excited for?
I'm working on an original song right now that sounds like Taking Back Sunday. I sent it to Hannah, the Hamptons.
Another royalty.
Yeah.
Drink this
I
beer
sent it
so
to her, and she was
badly.
like, "Oh, this sounds like it would be on the Chasing Amy soundtrack." And I was like, "Fuck, that's great."
I think
That's
it's
dope.
insane that Hannah even knew what Chasing Amy was.
Yeah.
Listen, I've already liked that kid, and just you telling me that she's watched Chasing Amy, she has grown tremendously in my people that I like more list.
She's really cool.
She's
I
a-
think
she's
she
a really
like
cool
takes
kid.
in the steps of her dad's of like being a
Chill, just super
yeah,
chill.
super chill.
I hope
Really
she's a better
good.
drummer though.
Way, way better drummer.
I love Rob.
100%. Yeah.
She drinks better than him. No,
Yeah.
joke. She's not of age. It's a joke.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
She's a good kid.
Yeah, really cool. You know, and I just want to like.
And
I
if you're
mean,
looking, real quick, if you're looking for photography, she is an inspiring photographer.
For sure.
And she also wants to get into videography, so she wants to start helping bands with like stuff like that. So she is still learning. So if you need somebody to, and you want to be patient because they are still in the learning process, give her a shot. Let her come take some photos of your bands, do some photo shoots and stuff. Give her some work. Help her out. Hannah Hampton, check her out.
that's a
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
like
that's one you just need experience. I mean,
Yeah.
You got the eye for it. Experience is key.
Yeah.
I think that's what people lack. Wow, I'm like adding to this that doesn't need to exist. What time?
No, nothing else happened there. Go ahead.
No, what time is it?
You're good.
I don't want to fucking
No.
ruin his thing.
Oh no, dude,
we're
like
early.
9:10.
An hour
So,
and a minute.
It's literally 9:09.
Fuck
will be in-
myself up.
He will be in bed by 10:15.
Yeah,
I helped you so you're welcome.
Thanks, buddy.
No. No, I think honestly, like this podcast deserves more than it gets. This entire community that we have, because everyone's like fucking. Anytime that there's someone on here, they're talking about another fucking group of people that does something, and I think it's bullshit that like
Oh shit.
we don't. I'm getting so in depth right
Yeah.
here. I think it's
Yeah.
bullshit that
Billy's
like,
ready to flip a
people
table.
aren't like we should grow together, and
Yeah.
I don't understand why that doesn't happen. Like I'm fucking like a mushroom guru right now. Like we should grow together, guys. But no,
I
it's
appreciate that.
Billy, I think you're even zanier than me with some of the shit that you come up with.
zany, bro. I'm just facts.
Yeah, I
No
appreciate
printer
it.
dog.
I appreciate it. I honestly, a lot of people don't realize how much behind the scenes Billy has done to help this podcast, the entire channel.
Yeah,
tried
for real.
tried to do.
Billy makes clips. Billy was making like little videos that we can do for promotion stuff. Billy helped with a lot of really cool stuff behind the scenes. He's helped with the stream you're looking at. He helped me learn how to do OBS. Like Billy's very in depth with behind the scenes stuff, and I really appreciate it. Hopefully when now that Billy drives, he could be like my Jamie to my Joe Rogan. So like someone that actually knows how to work audio can help me out with the behind the scenes stuff, so I can focus on being a host. That's my dream.
You're
But
Jerry to John Goblicon.
yeah, I need
Jared and John Cove.
my Fred to my Howard Stern. Yeah.
Right now,
Right
with John
now,
Goblicon.
I'm John Goblicon.
I love the fact that like we have the exact same impression. It's such a
But yeah,
good.
and you have some cool secret
so
projects
good.
coming up soon.
Oh yeah, so many secret that you keep fucking hitting at. That's like
There's a
God
secret
damn it.
project coming that I kind of debunked, and it has some pretty cool people involved, and I'm
Yeah.
really excited to see it.
I think the biggest issue is getting a fourth person because there's not a lot of those. Do you play drums?
No. Unfortunately, I do not.
I
Wait,
mean, that
I
would
can
be sick,
pretend.
though.
You need a
Yeah,
drummer?
if you can
You need a
pretend.
drummer?
Yeah, we need.
Like
we
you
need
need an
to find a-
AC/DC beat. I
We
can
need
do
to find
that.
a drummer that can deal with the type of shit that's going on because it's a lot of stuff that people around here don't play. I mean, right?
Why don't you ask your cousin or your uncle.
Relatives. Yeah, true.
I mean, you're asking for a drummer, and your fucking family has
I
5
think-
of them.
I think the wheelhouse though is like just a different projection. I don't know what the fuck.
You have a young
plan is
up and
right now.
coming drummer in your family that is looking
True.
to get some love.
True. I mean, we've tried.
Who also really loves the podcast.
We've tried multiple times where like to record things, but like
I think
then
once
it's
he
just,
sees
like,
that there's actually a project involved and people are there, I think he would get off. Like I think
It's like a
it would
way-
motivate him more.
it's weird because as a musician, I'm sure Andy knows, like fucking when you and your friends pick something and you're starting and it's like a cover type deal, not everyone's going to want to play the same shit as each other.
Yeah.
And so it's hard to find a compromise, and not even that, like there's a lot of stuff that people don't want to play that they have to play anyway to appeal to a crowd.
Yeah, there's a
Wow,
lot
fuck.
of that. Like, I mean, sometimes, like, if you want to grow as a musician and stuff too,
Exactly.
like, you gotta get out of your wheelhouse. Like, that's why I originally was gonna play bass in a country band until I was too metal.
And the
They're doing good though.
No, I love those guys.
the idea though for the
That wasn't a slight.
project.
Yeah, no,
like I
100%
really
wasn't
do
a
love
slight.
those guys.
Yeah, I honestly don't like country, but I like their band.
Yeah,
Listen, they're a rock and roll country
Yeah.
band.
There's a lot of talent that you have to build
but like,
for it.
yeah, I mean, you just gotta like if I drummed, fuck man, I jam, but that's the only thing I don't like dabble
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Or
I think-
piano, like you don't want me to do that either.
But like the whole like idea of the project is like we don't want to play things that everyone wants to listen to. We want it
Yeah.
to be very like specific and niche and fucking like when Japan 4 just happened, it was all the different things that people weren't doing around here.
Yeah.
You know, not
Nobody-
to say
no-
that you guys weren't doing
nobody
anything
was
different.
No, but no one's
nobody
doing
was
like
covering
mid
emo.
2000s screamo.
And then
stuff.
once they did that, it was like, oh well, we could do this too. Like
I want that band to have a resurgence. I
Yeah,
really
like
Yeah.
one, like it's hard, like because we tried, like me and some friends a few years ago tried to get like we're like let's just fucking play whatever we want to play. We're like I want to do a bunch of In Flames covers.
and people are gonna be like, oh no, we don't like that, but like you gotta fucking go past that because
yeah, I'm like I don't care if they don't like it. I'm upstairs. I'm fucking playing 90s In Flames. on stage. I don't
Exactly.
give a
You know how
shit.
many people came up to me and said, "Dude, your podcasts are too long. You should cut them down." And I said, my show's not for you."
Exactly.
And I keep doing what I want to do.
the problem is that like
I mean, most podcasts are more than 2 hours.
Yeah.
if anyone
Yeah.
gave up exactly when people were just like, oh, I don't like the idea that you have, or I don't like the thing that you're doing, it's like then that would be not worth it.
It's
Fuck.
that Billy didn't spill water on anyone tonight. He baptized them. Well, he baptized my nutsack because
He didn't get me.
I just fucked myself up by punching this microphone right into my own face.
Like
So
Billy's
there's-
like, good thing it's the windscreen.
There's a button when you're watching. It says "clip that." And
No,
it
no,
clips the
no,
last
no,
30
no, no,
seconds.
no,
So
no,
I'm
no,
just
no.
putting it out there for you people who watch streams. I don't know if you realize this. So if you tune in every week, literally the people who help watch this show can help create content because Billy watched Max Bolton say that his fingers are magical.
Magical. I love that he did this fucking motion with it.
And Tori freaked out, and
She's
so
like,
that's the beautiful thing about Twitch is like you know how people clip Joe Rogan and they put him on the internet.
Yeah.
Literally, people could do that for me and not even like just come support the podcast
Yeah,
and say,
right.
"Oh my god, that was really funny," and I laughed at it and hit clip,
Yeah.
and that makes a clip that I can then put on Facebook.
That's
and have,
awesome.
yeah, it's really really fun. Dude, I love Twitch. I really want this to be a. I want more people to come watch live is my goal, but I know
it's bad if you say bad things.
it is bad if
Yeah,
you say
it's
bad
if
things.
Oh,
you say
yeah.
bad things. Then you're
That's why.
fucked.
That's
Yeah.
why some chairs are emptier than others.
That's why they're vacated.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Yeah, so Billy has some cool stuff. What do you got going on?
I might be getting back to finishing my vocals for Hands Resist, so hopefully we might get an EP coming out soon.
What's going on with Faith and Exile? Anything?
We're still writing.
Yeah.
We just haven't been able to get together with everything going on. I mean, we've been tossing riffs back and forth, so we have a bunch of new material that's coming out. So, like, me and Fody have a bunch of ideas. Rob has a few, so working on that. So, hopefully, we're going to start getting that stuff out here.
Cool.
Basically, we're waiting on Ron's, like, working on a little home recording shit for his drums.
Okay.
So, he needs, like, one more piece, and then we can do everything fucking remotely.
We're waiting for Ben's lyrics for the Bangin' Beers.
Yeah, when are we doing the Bangin' Beers theme, man?
I'll have to fucking rehash what I have and go from there.
Max wants to do a Bangin' Beers logo song too.
Why don't we just do a medley?
We should.
Why,
we got a
why
bunch
don't we
of
just
all
have
of us.
like
yeah, just
it'll be
every
like-
Faith and
song.
Exile, me and Max?
It'd be like death metal into like country into like folk punk.
Yeah.
into
and that
starts-
fucking cheesy 80s sitcom.
or we should just do the polka one.
Okay,
I'm
Yeah.
down. I got a mandolin.
Let's
So
do it.
let's
Well, we can
fucking,
get a accordion at. Who knows how to play it?
fucking probably Max.
Yeah, right.
Probably
Yeah.
Max.
Yeah, Max, I'm sure.
Max plays 15 instruments.
Yeah.
speed
15,
accordion.
Yeah.
One
more
of
like
them.
50. Fucking.
What do you got to plug?
What do I got to plug?
With
The
that,
It's Just
with
Beer.
that ginger beard.
It's Just Beer podcast with those guys. We're going to be hanging out with those guys very soon. Looking forward to that. That was actually the biggest thing I was really looking forward to.
That group
for
chat
the
is
year.
out of control, by the way, too.
Oh my god, we are fucking nutty. Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty much what I got to plug for at that point.
So we have 2 collaborations coming very soon with this podcast. Now, here's one thing. I know you've seen people seen us do interviews with people where you can go and check out the interviews and stuff.
Mhm.
So with having Zoom, if you follow us over on Facebook, I do make posts, or you can just hit us up anywhere you watch this podcast. If you're a brewer, if you're a beer podcast, if you're any way involved in the beer community, whether it be if you're Hoppy Floppy, right, and anything like that, like Hoppy Floppy is a very pretty girl who has very large boobs, who takes beer,
I thought you were gonna say something
who
like.
takes beer pictures with her
eyes.
boobs.
Racist.
No, it is what it is.
No,
She-
I'm just kidding.
yeah,
That's,
but she's an influencer. She's a beer influencer. And if you're in the beer community and you want to do an interview with us, send us a message, and we could. It won't be with everybody because it's hard to get everybody here as much as they are. But I will do a one-on-one. We'll do a Zoom conference, and we'll do an interview. So if you are interested in doing interviews, if you're a brewery and we can't come to you because of the whole COVID thing. Even if we really like to do Pennsylvania brewers, we're open for anything. Pennsylvania brewers, if you want to do an interview, I can even throw you some couple bucks, and you can mail me beer, and we can do an episode together where we both drink the same beers.
Yeah.
So definitely hit us up, and we would love to absolutely to talk and do some stuff. But
I actually had a girl I was talking to on Instagram that she's based in Philadelphia, but she has a shitload of beer, and she actually wants to do a share at one point. in
okay,
time.
we'll
I actually
we
did,
can talk to her
screenshots
and do
stuff.
we can do a Zoom thing where if she has multiples of the same can, we can put her in the little box. And we
Oh,
can drink.
she wants to come to the show.
Well, then let's work it out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Let's work it
She
out.
wants to come to the show. I'm like,
But so we
okay.
do have in August, the 3rd week of August.
Let's see.
I
here.
think the 1st week of August
Second
starts.
week of August.
I think the first
Because
week
the
of August.
first weekend would be like the 7th, the 14th would be the 2nd, and then the other one would be the 3rd.
Well, the August starts on a weekend, so it would be
Yeah.
the weekend of August. The 3rd weekend. So it starts.
Oh, yeah,
August
you're
starts on
right.
Sunday
Right.
or Saturday. So between the 7th and 8th, we're working on doing a collaboration with a beer podcast called Beer You Are Podcast.
That sounds.
They're cool people. They're on Instagram, so they're gonna possibly come to us, and they're out of the New Jersey, New York, PA area.
Is it you or YOU?
YOU, yeah. So Beer You Are Podcast. So they're gonna come to us. We're gonna do an episode probably the 2nd weekend of August, and then me and Ben are gonna go up to New York and hang out with the It's Just Beer Boys, and that's gonna be a shit show.
Like this shit show?
Probably worse.
Worse?
I
You
mean,
think?
I think people will handle their
I
booze
really
better.
fucked this up.
Yeah.
I really
No,
fucked
you
this
didn't.
up.
No, you didn't. You wait and see. Ben, when we get to New York, is gonna. I'm already taking
I was
bets that
fucking
he
up.
is gonna
Oh,
fall
son of a
apart. Ben's
bitch,
gonna fall
dude.
apart.
I'm over it. That's like 3
I have,
fucking.
but I think Ben's gonna try to prove me wrong
over,
and
Billy.
not get fucked up, which would be amazing too. But if you want to follow them, it's Beer You Are Podcast on Instagram, or you could follow over on Facebook, Instagram, or anywhere you follow podcasts. That It's Just Beer Podcast. Really cool guys. So we
Those
just put
guys are fucking
we just put
nutty.
our post up before the show started. Instagram thing. Matt Turner from Matt Andy Hedder's tag team partner from Blue and Gold liked it. Alexis liked our post.
Mhm.
First Sip Brew Box is a company where you can get a subscription box sent to your house, and it's filled with breweries all over the world. Really cool stuff. We subscribe to it here on the podcast. We do unboxings. Poured in Pennsylvania, which is a documentary series on Amazon Prime, and it's also on YouTube right now, where they cover everything beer related in PA. And then another person who liked our post, Evergreen. So Evergreen,
There you go,
showing us love on
yeah.
Instagram. So we'll get that out of the way. Thank you guys so much for
Can
tuning in.
I add one thing real
Yeah,
quick?
absolutely.
Get out and support your local breweries. We got some fucked up, stupid shit going on right
Yes.
now. Like, viruses aren't political, but
Yeah.
like, there's some weird shit going on with the fucking PLCB right now. So get out to the people that are out there
PCLB.
still
Sorry.
What's that?
PCLB, I think it is.
No, it's
Or
PLCB, Pennsylvania
All right,
Liquor
wow.
Control Board.
Sorry about
Ben's
that.
fucking drunk now
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Wait,
Ben's
seriously,
got
get
it.
out to support these breweries that are still open. They're really hurting right now for people, and they're
Yes.
trying to get ways
Yes.
around these stupid rules that apparently you can get Rona if you have fries, but not if you have a beer. So
Yeah.
now you have to get fries and a beer.
Check online though.
Yeah.
Check online for
So,
their sites. And
exactly.
Yeah, it's follow
So-
check their Facebooks out, see what they're doing.
PA Breweries of Pennsylvania on Facebook, or they have a website. They have a full list of every brewery in Pennsylvania that you can go online and order beer from
Yeah, that
and
too.
show them support. So even if you are
Okay,
someone who's
shipped.
like, I don't feel comfortable going out, but
Yeah.
I'm still a craft beer drinker, you can get it shipped right to your door.
Yep.
And a lot of
Yes.
people will say, well, the shipping's $18. The gas money you would take to drive there to go get it would
Yeah.
be less than
It's
if you shipped to
cheaper.
your house.
Yeah.
Now,
And
I'm-
get a buddy that actually drinks craft beer
Yeah,
with
you
you
can
too and
split it.
split it.
I'm
Yeah, absolutely.
curious. Do you have to send a picture of your ID? Obviously, 'cause
They
there needs
card
to
you
be
when they
proof
drop
of
it off, I think.
identification.
What?
Really?
No. Well, I've been doing
Some
it quite
do.
a bit. Like they,
We'll just say yes.
UPS
Yeah,
guy would
we'll
be
just
like,
say yes.
Say yes.
We'll
yes,
say yes.
yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are checked for your ID when you order.
Yes, you are checked for your ID. Check.
fucking
But
Billy.
yeah, like I said, get out there and
Making it-
support these guys. There's some very weird shit going on for no
Yeah.
reason, but
If
support
there's-
everyone who's able to do so.
If there's a brewery that you guys want us to cover that does ship beer, message us and we will get together as a team and we will
Yeah,
all
we'll hook it
order.
up.
We'll order some beers from them. And we should probably do that for probably not next week's episode because it would take a little bit to get here, but maybe the week after we'll all get together and find a brewery in the area, show them love, someone that we'd never done before.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
Ship it and then we'll get it here. Sound good?
But yeah,
All
support
right.
those guys.
That'll do it for Bangin Beers podcast. Thank you guys so much. Congratulations, Billy. You're freshly 21, eating Scooby snacks. Look at that kid. He's just killing it.
These
Being
things
a
are
goof.
delicious when you have like alcohol in your system.
All food is delicious when you have alcohol in your system. And that's our closing line. Drink beer and food tastes better. See you guys later.
Peace.
I'm so